In Stacking Up today, trader Tom White is taking a closer look at those earnings from Disney. Good to have you on the show, Tom.
It's good to be back.
So what do you think? Is it a buying point here?
I think it possibly could be. The EPS revenue were slightly above what they estimated, but the stock's been hit over the last year based on their ESPN subscriber growth. It's slowed, it's actually declining right now, and it still declined this past quarter. But what we're seeing is an investment by the company into a new tech company that does live streaming. They've got a deal with DirecTV also, so they are trying to get some of those subscribers back as people kind of debundle from their cable bundles. So
is this a desperate move by Disney?
I don't believe so. I think it's just part of the progression of where these telecom companies are going and these entertainment companies. They've also got to start worrying about some of their parks, their theme parks. Orlando's right in the middle of the Zika scare. So if they start getting some of those issues taking hold down there, they might see some decline in some of their park volume. But they did just open their China park, which is doing really well.
What do you think would be maybe a target price for you for the next year on Disney?
Yeah, so I think 100 on the upside is definitely in reach. And on the downside, we're probably seeing a bottom of around $90. It pays about a 1.5% dividend yield, so it does have that going for it. It's positive cash flow. The valuation's getting lower and lower as it's off of all-time highs. So between that $90 and $100 range, I could see it definitely staying within that tight range.
And do you think the blockbuster hits that Disney's been churning out will help offset what's going on with ESPN and some other areas where the company's lagging?
Yeah, and that's kind of carried the company through this whole decline in subscribers in ESPN, which is their revenue driver, is the movies. But if they see any weakness in some of the series that the Avengers and the Iron Mans, if we see any declines in any of that growth, as it's been pretty good over the last 5 years, then they could be in for some more, maybe some downside there.
Are you surprised with what's going on with ESPN? I think that would be such a winner for Disney, and
Yeah.
Suddenly it turned. What happened here?
Well, all these millennials, they don't want to pay for a bundle, so they
Isn't that
want to
interesting?
stream. And I've got a 13-year-old kid. He doesn't watch TV. He
Right.
streams stuff all day, so I get it. And that's where I think TV's going in the future.
Thank you so much for coming on the show.